Yo, what's going on, peeps? It is your boy Skywalker the Jedi back at y'all with another one. Man, y'all could be anywhere else in the world right now, but you're here with me rocking out. And I appreciate you. Much love to Seal Nation, the Cool Table family, the Mikeyverse forever, the Syndicate Network, man, the Full Circle Syndicate. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Leon for coining that. Man, much love, you guys. Much love, you guys. Man, it's been a great day. Glad to be here talking some Zack Snyder and Rebel Moon with you guys. Man, A lot of great stuff. A lot of great stuff going on. Much love to everybody that's already in the live chat. Much love. Thanks for being here. We got the homie Charles Austin in the building. We got Venkata in the building. What's going on? Brogu, Mr. Wayne, Nessa Noel. What's going on? Nessa. Here, right? We got the Creed in the building, right? Oh my God. South Cali guy, Mama Bear. Thank you so much, Mama Bear, for being here. Much love. Sin Havoc, cool one. Oh my God. Bad Dan's in the building. You shout out to Bad Dan. Man, you guys are amazing. We got the homie, the good Austin in the building saying Snyder about to have a game and a choke like you Draymond Green. Yeah, that's a cold choke, boy. That's a cold choke. But it was a necessary chokehold. So it's the same thing. We all in here. We in here. Much love, you guys. You all already know. We got lawlessness in the building. What's going on, lawlessness? Hope you had a great day as well. Music City Soul, what's going on, bro? Hope you're feeling good. Right, we got El Necron in the building saying, "Give me a hit of that Zach." Yeah. Hey, you know what's popping, right? You know what's popping, man. Let's get through these opening statements so we can get to these topics, show. Because man, this is going to be a fun show. So I'm really looking forward to it. But as you guys know, we're still on the road to 1K. We're about a month and a half out from the end of the year. So we want to make sure that we try to make a big push towards these last 6 weeks or so. Definitely going to be putting forth a lot of effort into some streams for you guys, especially starting tomorrow. We're going to get into that pretty soon too. So yes, make sure you guys are liking the content, sharing it out, subscribing, hitting that notification bell so you know when I'm going live, all that good stuff. These hashtags are still why we are here, you know what I'm saying, and why we keep pushing forward. Man, this is such a great time to be a Zach fan. I can't lie. I feel giddy, you know what I'm saying? We just got all this goodness going on, and December is about to be really off the chain. So much looking forward to that and to engaging with you guys, using these hashtags. So the rules of engagement that we ask that you do follow if you are to use these hashtags are rule number one. We ask that you guys be positive as we are engaging with the current home of Zack Snyder. Look at how much love Netflix is showing Zack Snyder, yo. Ain't no reason to carry over none of that ill will from WBD or whatever, yo, or anything that was going on over there. Ain't no reason for none of that. Ain't no reason to carry over none of that ill will over here, because why? Why, right? Like, we literally got a situation now where Zach seems super happy. Netflix is engaging with us as a fan base and going out and really securing these licenses that we asked them to get. So as long as since they've been doing that, I want to make sure that we, as a fan base, continue to show them love and engage with them properly, right? And to just make sure that we are following ROEs. All right, I just want to do that real quick. Yeah. So be positive. Don't mix the hashtags as we're trying to keep the messaging as focused and effective as possible. And also, rule number 3, we ask that you guys don't tag, mention, quote, tweet, or anything like that anybody over at WBD, which is including but not limited to your boy James Gunn, right? And that's it. And as long as you can rock out with those rules of in engagement, then we can rock out together, right? ZSJL to Netflix is the official YouTube that we ask you guys to subscribe to, and ZSJL to Twitter also, right? You guys are amazing. Amazing, right? Let's take a quick little commercial break, and then we'll be right back with the topic. So we got a lot to parse through, and I'm super excited. So let's get it.
Steppenwolf, have you begun the conquest?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is the Zack Snyder Hour. We about to get to it. Right? Let me get caught up with the chat, and then we about to hit these topics real quick. Cause I'm feeling great. Man, Netflix been showing us so much love, bro. They got the homie Zach on Entertainment Weekly. They got him talking to Julian Edelman, right? I mean, is this not right? Like, are you not entertained? Right? Is this not why you are here? Yo, this is dope. I got my AFSP thing on right now. Oh, which is fitting, right? Because I actually wanted to bring that up. Let me get that up on loaded up for you guys, because we got another little tidbit of information that I wanted to go ahead and drop on you guys. Right. Let me clean up some of this stuff in the back. All right. Oh yeah. Yeah, so the Zach fan base just keeps on winning, just keeps on winning. And we at a point now where we got this message from AFSP earlier, right? That the Zack Snyder fan community has raised over $1.1 million, right? So this came out earlier. I wanted to make sure that I brought this to the forefront, because this is something that oh, it's in my camera freezing up. Okay. All right. Y'all let me know if you keep doing that, and then I'll come back. All right. Okay, I'll be right back. All right. Hopefully it's a bit better. Right. But yes, the Zack Snyder fan base has raised over $1.1 million, and this is definitely something that I think we can all celebrate, right? And really try to push this narrative forward, because a lot of times they like to focus on the toxic people, or people that are trying to, give us a bad reputation, right? Or, just all this type of stuff, and half these people don't even really be fans. So to know that AFSP is confirming that it's over $1.1 million that has been raised from this community. I want to thank all of you guys that have been pouring in all of your time, effort, and money, because we've all been doing these things, for quite some time, and AFSP has been a huge part of this community, and just getting to meet those people at Full Circle, or a good chunk of those people at Full Circle, was truly special, and it was something that I definitely hold very close to my heart. And yeah, I just randomly had this on. Like, I'd be wearing this, my AFSP little bracelets. All right. So I wanted to make sure that I definitely highlighted that for you guys, because I saw that floating around earlier while I was at work. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Lawlessness is funnily enough, the trades don't talk about this. All I talk about is Zach's toxic fans. That's why I wanted to make sure that we highlighted that. Right? Yes, there is nothing we cannot do. Right? Yes. All right. They said I'm lagging still. Hey, see, I'm about to have to turn the camera off in a second. You know what? Hold on. Let me do this. Okay. All right, y'all. Let me know if I'm still lagging now. We'll see what's up. Now, yeah, this is a great time to be a Zack Snyder fan, yo. I mean, with all this, with all these things coming out, we got pictures, right? Magazine covers, all this stuff, AFSP news dropping, right? I mean, Sophia Boutella looking crazy as Cora. Oh my, I cannot wait to see this movie, right? But earlier we got a video of Zack Snyder sitting down with Entertainment Weekly discussing a bunch of stuff about the film. And we're gonna really go into what Zach was talking about, because he gave a lot of great nuggets in the sit down. For one, I wanted to highlight how he really spoke about the influence that Star Wars had on him as a kid, right? When that film came out, and it really got him into wanting to make films, which we've heard that quite a bit, right, from a lot of directors, how influential that film was. And so, um, with us being in a space now where we're about to get not like a knockoff version of Star Wars, right? But just something in that same vein, right? And I think that with everything that Zach does, he always elevates whatever genre that he's working in. And I think that the space opera genre is definitely something that is about to get upgraded tremendously come next month with the release of Rebel Moon. um the the level of like world building care that Zach takes with his films, bringing it to something like the sci-fi space, where in we saw this with Man of Steel with that opening Krypton sequence, right? He really, really has a great eye for just how to shoot the action and the landscapes of these places. And it really, like, while simultaneously um, putting you in the moment and making you feel like you're there, it also kind of has this grander, like larger than life feel to it, like epicness, right? Everything's epic. So you feel like you're there and you're in the middle of it, but it's like on epic level 1000. You know what I'm saying? So um I'm very much looking forward to this film being released. I've been a Star Wars fan for most of my life, right? Ever since I was a little bitty kid. Star Wars was really one of the first film franchises that I fell in love with. And, with what's been going on recently, I've been a bit not completely disillusioned, but I am reaching that point where I'm starting to feel like I don't have to engage with all of these things as soon as they come out, even though I've been trying to. Uh, and I don't want it to be that way, right? And I've been trying to stay abreast on all this stuff. But I have to be honest. Mandalorian season 3 really did kind of bum me out. I I I felt like that was a huge step in the wrong direction. I liked the uh, Ahsoka series quite a bit, but at the same time, I don't feel like that was really enough to have me, you know, say that everything's trending upward, right? That show wasn't that strong, right? It was really just like, okay, this is cool, but I've really been getting a heavy dose of stuff that I hadn't been necessarily caring for before that. So, and speaking of influences, right? We got the homie popping in. You got the homie El Necron in the building. What's going on, El Necron? How
What's
you
up,
feeling,
man?
bro?
Doing good, man. Doing good. I'm feeling Zactivated.
Hey, that's what's up, bro. That's what's
Yep.
up, man.
It's good times, dude. Got Godzilla and Zack Snyder around the corner from that. It's gonna it's all good in the Necron world right now, let me tell you. It's all good, dude.
He said it's all good in the Necron world, man. That's what's up, bro. Yeah, did you see the Entertainment Weekly video? And if you did, like, what were
I
your
have not
overall thoughts on it?
I have not seen the whole video, but I did see, the picture and what's the word, the promotion of it, which is just amazing to see Zach getting the promotion he deserves, because didn't get that from the Snyder Cut from his last company, but Netflix is like totally taking care of the guy, getting him out there. Dude, game of the week, daring America's team. So was it? No, it wasn't the 3:00 game. It was the noon game on Sunday, but still, it was the game of the week.
1 o'clock,
Yeah. Dallas Cowboys game, if you don't know who America's team is.
Definitely
Austin's going to get on now and tell me, oh, yeah, the Patriots. But anyway, yeah, I mean, just, the promotion that he's getting for this is just great, And I'm like hitting up my normie friends, like, check out this trailer. And a lot of them was like, oh, I saw that.
Oh, yeah.
That looks awesome, dude. That looks this is going to be cool. They're like, are they sure this is just on Netflix? Because it looks like a blockbuster.
Yeah.
Music to my ears, dude.
Hey, I've been shooting out that the little site for the Egyptian theater. I'm like, hey, yo, if you like the way it looked, go on over there to the theater and check it out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, you guys are lucky. I didn't realize they were doing limited release. I thought, oh, I'll be like Army of the Dead. I'll go down to my theater and get my tickets.
Right?
Nope.
Yeah, no. I really think that they did Army of the Dead like that because it was during the pandemic. I think
sense.
now, I really wouldn't want this movie in anybody else's hands, yo. None of these theaters, don't send them no version, yo, because you'll fuck around and this shit will end up on the internet, yo. And everybody, I wouldn't be surprised if that happened, Necron.
Yeah, especially right. I mean, they can release it once it hits Netflix and other theaters, I guess, if they want. But prior to that, yeah, you got to have it under
This shit would have
lockdown.
leaked out, bro.
Oh yeah,
this shit would have leaked out.
Oh,
like, ain't no way this movie wouldn't have leaked, bro.
You don't want to
ain't
ruin
no way.
Those Netflix numbers are about to get, man.
And I wish that Netflix gets all the engagement that they're about to deserve, because they really put forth a lot of effort into not only promoting these movies, but really creating a culture where Zack seems to be really, really happy.
Yeah. I mean, I'm correct. These are Netflix owned theaters or affiliated or something like that. I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Oh yeah. They're going to be on lockdown. That'd be awesome.
Right. Oh yeah.
As far as Star Wars influence, yeah, I see it. I mean, Sky, like, really though, like, what modern space epic couldn't have a Star Wars influence nowadays? So, yeah, I see a lot of people saying, "Oh, it looks like Star." I like your background video is great too. By the way, I'm watching. I'm like, wow, what is that?
Shouts out to Austin.
Austin put it together
for hooking up that Rebel Moon background. You know what I'm saying?
Nice, dude. Like, okay, I mean, and what Star Wars influenced by Star Trek? Star Trek influenced by, I don't know, Lost in Space. Of course, it's going to have influences. Some of these things. Zack is of the age group of when these movies were the top tier movies, so he's going to have influences in them, but it doesn't mean it's all, oh, shoot, the Star Wars knockoff.
Nah, man, I've been seeing a little bit of that, and it's really in poor taste, because my thing is this as well. Because a lot of people claim to be Zack Snyder fans, it's usually a backhanded compliment. They always be like, "Oh yeah, but I'm a fan," right? And then something egregious will follow right after that, right? But
it's like, what?
It's like, I'm a fan.
I'm a fan
of his movies, right? But, I'm a fan.
But
he's a hack.
I'm a fan, but his movies are just focus on action mainly.
Right?
What?
Hey, they're he does great visuals, but he doesn't know how to tell a story. I'm like, bro, come on, man. Anyway, right? With I forgot my point now.
Sorry about that.
Oh no. Yeah, I have been seeing quite a bit of that. Oh well, maybe it's too influenced by Star Wars. It's like, but if you guys are really Zack Snyder fans, when has he done a paint by numbers version of anything?
He hasn't.
Right? Like, nothing he's ever done has been like any other film that was made in that same genre by anybody else. Zack has always put his own flair to these things, added his own spices and mojos, and they always look and feel very different from anything else done by any other filmmaker. So for anybody saying that, I think that you guys are sorely mistaken, and you just need to check this movie out and see what it has to offer.
Exactly.
Right. Let me get to the homie Venkata's $5 Canadian super chat saying, super happy that I'm able to catch Rebel Moon in theaters on December 20 and 21st. Flying to Toronto only for Rebel Moon to show demand for more Snyderverse. That's what's up.
Wow.
Venkata is flying to Toronto. See, that's dedication, right? We doing multiple screenings too, bro. I'm gonna be in there too.
Aren't you guys seeing like a couple over the weekend of the?
Yes, three screenings. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Seal gave me the go ahead, and it was like music to my ears. He was like, I'll see that shit 10 times if y'all motherfuckers down. I was like, cool.
No, that's good, dude, because you guys each time you're gonna see more and more things. It's a Zack Snyder film. Yeah. So perfect.
Yes. Shouts out to the homie Venkata for that super chat.
Oh, and a warning to everyone. Still, Sky and Leon, they're going to be insufferable that weekend.
Oh my God. The full circle syndicate, bro.
Yeah, the full circle syndicate. Oh boy, it's on.
Hey, let me hit the homie drink out of with the super chat real quick. Thank you for your support, bro.
Good stuff. Real quick, Zach. Shout out. Last question is, I want to ask you not about the legalities or like the probabilities or anything like that, but can you just speak to the resolve of your fan base that now that we're trying to get this thing sold to a third party?
The fan base has consistently been amazing and consistently, look, regardless of what I think, the fan base has their own ideas and they seem to win.
Laid back.
All right.
That's still the best dude of all time. That's like game over, mic drop, whatever you want to say.
They seem to win, right? Like, yeah. I actually forgot that happened, bro. With everything that was going down at Full Circle, man, it was just too much. And I almost forgot that quote was there. Crazy.
Hey, is Zach going to be at your screenings, or do you know? I have a feeling he will be. Like, yeah.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Hey, someone's going to be there.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. We got the homie Mark with the $2 super chat saying, bruh, tickets to the screening secured. That's what's up. I hope everybody that lives in any one of the 4 areas, it is Los Angeles, New York, Toronto, and London. If you are in any vicinity of any of these 4 cities, try to get on down to the theater in this week and check out Rebel Moon in theaters. 70 millimeter is going to be an experience, yo.
Even Austin got the shaft. Austin, dude. That's how locked down that is. So usually Austin is one of the places that you can for sure count on something like that.
Yeah.
Not today.
Yeah. Hey, I think that this shows that maybe Netflix should invest in some more theaters worldwide, and hopefully we can get a few more cities, right? I'm pretty sure places like Florida, Chicago, Texas would probably,
oh yeah,
love to have some of these places as well.
It would probably do numbers in Austin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Ticket to the screen is
that's
secure.
Cool, Mark. Congrats.
Thank you. Yes. Let me hit the homie Mark with this chat. I mean, with this drop real quick, because this is another one of my favorites.
You hear that, Mr. Anderson? That is the sound of inevitability.
It is inevitable that we're gonna be seeing Rebel Moon. Yeah. And lastly, but certainly not least, we got the homie Real Talk Productions with the $5 super chat saying, just wanted to give a shout out to the chat and of course the panel. What's going on with Real Talk? Much love, man. Look, hopefully, did you get tickets, bro? I feel like Real Talk might have got tickets. I don't know. Let me know, bro. I want to know everybody that got tickets. But yo, Real Talk, thank you for supporting the platform, bro. Look, I gotta. I tried to switch it up, Necron. I really gotta go back, bro.
I don't think no one's tired of that, dude. As a matter of fact, I think they want it on a loop.
Right? So this will be my last drop ever, bro. Like, all right.
Good stuff. Real quick, Zach. Shout out. Last question is, I want to ask you not about the legalities or like the probabilities or anything like that, but can you just speak to the resolve of your fan base that now that we're trying to get this thing sold to a third party?
The fan base has consistently been amazing and consistently, look, regardless of what I think, the fan base has their own ideas, and they seem to win.
Hey, man, this is dope, yo. This is dope. Man here. Oh, what's going on, Chad? Rock Talks is in the building, right? What's going on, Rock Talks? Hey, is you going to the Toronto screening? Y'all Canada peeps, let me know who is going to actually be able to make it to see Rebel Moon. Right? All the Canada peeps. But yeah. Lastly, on this whole Star Wars thing, look, it's a space opera, right? It's gonna have its own feel to it. It's gonna be different from Star Wars. Anybody acting to the contrary don't know what they're talking about.
It's gonna smoke anything Star Wars done in decades. Let's be honest, you know, right? Including Mandalorian, and I love Mandalorian, but there's no blood axe in Mandalorian, bro.
Yeah, season 3 really took a step backwards for me, yo. With Jack Black and Lizzo, I was like, yo,
what's going on?
I was like, yo, I was like, bro, what am I watching, bro? Anyway, but look, Sophia Boutella, man, Zach really delved into detail about why he cast her and how he feels that, you know, she was the best person to really bring Korra to life. And when speaking about her, I can really tell that Korra is going to have a lot of physicality to her character while still being vulnerable and showing strength and everything at the same. I really think that this woman's her stock is about to really take off, Necron.
A lot of eyes on her now, man.
Oh yeah. I mean, everybody's watching this movie, yo.
Yeah, it's on Netflix. Everyone's going to see it.
Right. Everyone. And for the people that want to act like they're not going to watch it, it's getting too much coverage now. Like, we're starting to see just how much that they put into the marketing for this film, and we're not even a month out, Negro.
Not even a month, guy.
We're not even a month out, bro. We're like over a month out still. Man.
Does anybody know what the views on the trailer is now? Last I checked,
13 million.
13? Oh, I thought it was over 20 or something.
Oh, no. It was definitely that on Twitter. No, man. I don't know how many views that thing.
I mean, like combined with all the coverage and different. Can you imagine? I don't know.
No. I have no idea. Because it did 13 just on YouTube. I'm sure on Twitter, bro, it did.
Blew up.
Like, oh my goodness. So I have
Instagram and all the,
oh my God.
And what about all the sites that covered the trailer and did, trailer watches and reactions? Yeah, all that in too, man.
Man, it's massive, bro. Massive, right? Still no trailer breakdowns for most of these channels, strangely enough. Anyway, with Sophia Boutella's dancing background and obviously her history with working with choreography and stuff like that. One, I think it sounds like Zach already had her in mind for a DC role, which is something that's also kind of strange. It's like, yo, what was he cooking? Because if you remember, there was pictures of her with a bunch of the Justice League members a while back, right? And it's like now all of a sudden she's in Rebel Moon, and her career is about to take off.
I wonder.
Man, Yeah, look, they said yeah, 13 million for the main trailer, and that's just on YouTube, right? And then Cool One said 22 million views on Twitter, right? Yeah, and that's not even counting all the all the reactions and stuff, bro. No. This trailer was massive, man. It was really massive. It shook a lot of sci-fi fans awake and really woke them up. So I'm really happy. But going back to Sophia, everything that I've seen from her in this film, or in these trailers or any of the promotional materials, it looked like she really knocked this thing out of the park.
Yeah.
Declan. I think that she recognizes that this may be her chance to kind of burst into like superstardom, and she's pretty much running with it, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't blame her, man. I mean, that scene where she takes down the soldiers, we're just getting a taste of what she can do. And that scene looks like super, badassery and all that. And with her getting this role and all eyes on her, I mean, she's carrying the show, Madam Web.
Hey,
Madam Web.
Hey, Right Talk said Madam Web looks like a fan film. Come on, bro.
I saw that trailer. I don't know. Yeah, I ain't worried about no Madam Web right now. I got Rebel Moon on my mind, dude.
You're crazy.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, I thought Zach was on these people's platforms, bro. This is crazy, dude.
Dude. Nah, dude. She kind of reminds me of what was the lady's name in The Matrix? Neil's love interest. The main one, like she kind of, to me, there's like that type of familiar character with her, I mean, like how she was a badass and doing all that. I forget the actress's name, man.
Oh, Trinity from Oh, okay, yeah.
I mean, like not a carbon copy or something, but in that vein of a female protagonist, like can handle her stuff, This is gonna be cool.
Hey,
man.
yo, the Scar Giver ain't about to be no joke, bro.
Scar Giver, what a name to have, right?
Woo. Right.
And that's another thing. Zach always just has cool freaking names, dude, and just, and then when I read that he said it's also very influenced by Heavy Metal Magazine, I was like, Mikey Sutton, do you hear this?
Right.
And it does look like a story out of heavy metal, man. I posted earlier, how the Blood Axe. This looks like he's straight from a Heavy Metal Magazine, dude.
Right.
And the name, I could just imagine. I could have seen that in one of the stories. Heavy Metal Blood Axe,
Dorian
Blood. Getting me all metaled up over here, dude. I'm like, I can't wait. Can't wait.
Yeah, man. Sophia looks like she totally knocked it out of the park. Right. Just hold up. Where did this thing go? Like, look at
House of Axe. Hell yeah. Look at that.
Right. Oh my goodness. But this is my one right here. This shot right here, bro.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
You can tell she going beast mode too.
Dude, I like that armor.
Yeah.
It looks really cool. It's like it kind of has like this is just Necron, I'm guessing, don't even hold me to anything, but it kind of reminds me of some type of futuristic Greek armor or something. Am I crazy? Do you see that, Sky, or is it just me?
Oh yeah. It actually
with the engraving and all that.
Oh yeah. Right. It almost looks like if the Spartans from 300 were in like some other distant galaxy or something, like with some futuristic tech, almost, right?
Right, exactly. Space Spartans, if you will.
Space Spartans. Oh my god, man! What are we getting with this movie, bro? This is about to be crazy.
We got a griffin. We got a strange spider creature called Harmada, right?
The Armada.
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 I'm sure
Zach think he's slick, bro. Zach think he's slick.
I'm sure it's gonna be a very vile creature too.
Oh my god, man.
Oh, dude, it's gonna be so much fun.
Harmada, if I'm not mistaken, she like does something with like kids or something. She like takes children. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, Harmada's about to be dude. Like, if you look in the trailers, she has a baby in her arm.
Yeah, she probably like eats them or something terrible like that.
This is about to be something insane.
She got a cousin named Gunmata. Okay.
Oh my goodness, bro. Look, Venkata said the Rebel Moon lore. Zach has really dug in and built deep from the staff of Atticus Noble, right? The Balisarius made of a femur of the giraffe that carried the first king. Yeah, I saw him talking about that. He said that was his favorite prop, right?
Oh, damn.
Was the staff from Atticus Noble. Man, this dude, really delved in deep into
Well, it's Zach, you know it, man. It's gonna be so next level. Zach Unchained, finally, dude. Like what a super big, huge, epic, and Zach's doing what he wants, man.
Yeah, right. And Sophia Boutella is looking amazing in this film, and I can't wait to see it, and I can't wait to see her performance, right, above all others, honestly, in this film, because I really think that we're about to get a star-making performance.
Yeah,
I really do. Like, when is Zach not created superstars, right?
I was just
like
gonna say,
with
every time he casts someone, they go on to be, like a superstar, a hot Hollywood actor that they want in movies. It's always Zach. Zach, his casting is impeccable, dude. It's freaking impeccable,
dude. The first time I ever saw Oscar Isaac in a movie was in Sucker Punch. To this day, bro, that was the first movie I ever saw him in. Right? Crazy.
Well, but I mean, I know no one wants to talk. It's a dirty word nowadays, but look at Momoa. He didn't become a household name until Zach cast him as Aquaman.
Until Aquaman, bro.
Yep.
100%. Right? Henry Cavill, Gal Gadot
blew up. Gal blew up.
Ben Affleck. I'm just joking, guys. I'm just joking about Ben Affleck.
I was gonna agree. No, but you're joking, but it's true because remember, people are like, Ben Affleck is Batman, and then he turns out he cast the GOAT Batman.
Facts.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Also, hold on. I was about to say, look, Ray Fisher about to be out of this world too. Look, it should have happened with Justice League, but we all know how that movie got butchered, right? But now, we about to get some Ray Fisher revenge as well. It seems like
you got a taste of what should have been Ray Fisher's success in ZSJL. I mean, fantastic. A totally different perspective, on Cyborg character in that movie. But let's keep it real, right? Netflix is going to have more eyes than Max.
Way more.
Max is like dollar store, when it comes to streaming. They're not up there with the big boys. It's Netflix.
Bruh, I'm pretty sure that they're gonna have this thing plastered all over the splash page when you open Netflix. It's gonna be Rebel Moon. You know what I'm saying? Play now,
Your
right?
landing page. Yep.
I already know. But yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to see Sophia in this film, and I'm really looking forward to just this whole thing overall, yo. The next topic that I wanted to kind of touch on was Zach spoke about himself making ensemble films, right? Uh, oh my God, real quick. Lawlessness says, remember when Josh said Ray couldn't act? I do remember that.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh my God. Right? I do remember.
Turns out someone can't direct.
Right. And
you go back and watch Avengers now, it's not really. I mean, I'm not gonna say it sucks or anything like that, but it's not as awesome as it didn't hold up like from the first time you saw it. Just gonna go.
I'm always angry, right? That's like the best part of the movie.
Yeah, Hulk in that movie's great. Now they did Hulk proper. Hulk rules, and actually both Avengers movie. Hulk, I like Hulk. I can't wait for science. They're gonna get me off a tangent, dude. Come on. Let's talk about
right. Zach really spoke about how he doesn't necessarily like making ensemble films, but that's all that he almost that's almost all he ends up making, right? And he really started going down the line. He's like Army of the Dead, you know, like 300. Watchmen, right? Like, you know, all that stuff. And he spoke about how it kind of culminates with this film, this whole Dirty Dozen kind of feeling thing. But I think that Zach's, what's the word I'm looking for? His creativity in this space, right? I think that the ensemble film makes it to where he can tell these stories in a way that is a lot more epic and stuff like that, right? When you have singular characters and things of that nature, and it's just like, hey, there's a protagonist and an antagonist. Like, yes, things can be epic in scale and all that type of stuff. But at the same time, when you have these ensemble films and these ensemble casts, it makes it a bit grander, right? It always feels like the stakes are higher, and it also lends itself to telling better stories about like teamwork and having to just really work together to overcome adversity, right? When you have a singular kind of protagonist versus an antagonist kind of the situation, it's a lot harder to do those things.
Well, and true, I think a lot of people can relate to the ensemble film.
This chat is great. I'm sorry. I just saw Rock Talks in comment, bro. Come on, yo. Oh,
Rage Fisher's acting's the least of his problems, right?
Okay, but go ahead, Necron. I'm sorry, man.
Let me get back. Okay.
I just saw that and got sidetracked.
You know, ensemble, and just that, but that to me too, that like imitates life too. You know, you gotta usually work with a group of people. Sometimes, you don't always get along with everyone, but you got to work together for the greater good of the situation, So yes. I think a lot of people relate to that. And sometimes in single story films, when it's just a person, maybe a lot of people don't relate to the person in the movie. But when you have an ensemble, there's usually someone you can zone in on and say, that kind of reminds me of me, or that reminds me of, someone else. So, and you get to tell all the, I like it too, because then you get to see their backstories and the reason why they're all coming together for, you know, this common cause or whatever, like what happened to them and why do they want to do this and what happened to them and why do they want to do this. I just think it makes for you know, interesting story, like, you know, like a Star Wars, Han Solo, Luke, you know, and Princess Leia, they all came from different,
right? Yeah,
but they all kicked them together for the greater good.
Yep, and then you have, you know, C-3PO, R2-D2, right? Obi-Wan Kenobi, Lando Calrissian, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it goes on. Yeah.
The list really does go on. And I think that with especially with Star Wars is kind of like the quintessential version of the hero's journey.
Yeah,
right.
For sure.
And that's something that Zack has always talked about and obviously had those themes throughout his films. But this may just be, you know what I'm saying, like Zack's actual attempt to be able to show us like his ultimate version of the hero's journey as well, Negro.
Yeah, well, think about it. You know, Zack wrote this. This is Zack's creation from start to finish. He's not adapting anyone else's stories or characters. I mean, I know he's done that before, but I don't think he's going to be able to do it on this level that he's getting to do it on in Rebel Moon, dude. This is like, it's, you know, it's pretty big scale film here, you know. But it's Zack's not having to count on, you know, a Batman or a Superman that he's trying to adapt into whatever, you know. This is Zack's creation. We're going to see, like I said earlier, we're going to see Zack Unchained, you know, Zack doing what he wants to do.
You know, oh yeah, man. Like this is really, you know what? And speaking of that, I think that was the next topic. Yeah, that actually segues right into the next topic because not only is Zack getting to do what he wants to do from like I think from like a creativity standpoint and just a story standpoint, but also in this recent sit down, he spoke about being the director of photography, right, on this film. And I think that, you know, Army of the Dead was kind of like his trial run. I really believe that now. I think Army of the Dead was his trial run. And now he is really speaking to the difference that he's able to have in the relationships with his actors and with everybody, being the director of photography also on this film. And he also had spoken to priorly about how he wanted to do this quite some time ago, but the studios wouldn't let him. Right. And that they were kind of forcing him to pick other people to shoot the films. But now over at Netflix, they seem to be letting him shoot his own films as well, Necron. So hearing that, how does that hit you? And do you think that adds to his happiness level with Netflix and like his overall creativity? Like, what do you think that does for him?
Oh, hell yeah. Gotta add to his happiness level. You know, nothing's greater when you got a job and the bosses ain't in your ass telling, you know, just messing with your work, you know, screwing you up and, you know, ruining the flow when you're just doing your job, knowing that you're doing it correctly and you're, you know, you can do your vision and everything unfiltered, you know, not all these knuckleheads telling you, oh, well, you know, why would he take, you know, what did they say about Superman's ship?
They said, wait, no, they said, how is he going to get back to Krypton?
I mean, that's what he was dealing with. How's he going to get back to Krypton?
Said, bro, it blew up. Like, what are you talking about? Like, That's ridiculous.
So, you know, you're trying to make this blockbuster and you got people like that in there. Can you imagine? You'd be like, oh my God, dude.
Bro, I'd be like, get back to Krypton. I'm like, really, bro? Like, hey,
doesn't everybody know Superman's origin?
it's Metallo, bro.
So
Right,
Netflix
bro.
is like smart enough to know, let this man do his thing. You know,
Yeah.
let him do his thing. Here's your money. Do your thing. We trust you. Yo, you want to shoot it? Netflix probably like, even better, Jack. Here you go. We'll give you the latest, you know, IMAX cameras to shoot this in, and there, you know, whatever he wants. And Sky, I do think you make a good point with Army of the Dead being a trial run, because I think that, to me, that was Zack dipping his feet back into things.
Yeah.
You know, not jumping in the lake, you know, yet, just, you know, dipping his feet in there, getting it back in like the swing of things. So, but this is Zack jumping in the lake, Rebel Moon. So it's cool, you know. They didn't try to say, "Hey, make your blockbuster right off the bat," you know, blah blah. And maybe Zack would have been like, "Shit, here I am under pressure again." They let him do his cool zombie movie, which I totally enjoyed. Army of the Dead. I think it's a fun movie. Great, another movie with great visuals that he shot. And if you ever if you got a good sound system, turn that movie up, because the audio in that movie, the audio mix is fantastic. I never heard Machine Gun sound so damn good. And Army of the Dead, dude, they sound great, man. That's just Zack, you know, all over it, you know, making sure everything's top notch. So yeah, dude, director of photography, very cool. Yes, and that is going to put him in the actors' faces even more, because he's there, you know, on every shot shooting.
Yeah, he really spoke to it, because he was like, yo, you know, instead of being like behind some tent or something, or behind some monitor, having to like kind of yell out like, hey, you know, that was cool or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
he's like, no, where I'm actually like right there and talking to him. Yeah,
it makes a difference, you know, when you're working and, you know, your boss is physically, or not, I don't know, whatever, you know, we want to call him the leader or whatever, is actually there, present, or and not, you know, some other part, you know, barking orders and not really knowing what's going on the ground. Zack's there on the ground. He's seeing it firsthand. He knows what he's talking about. He's seeing the problems and the obstacles firsthand, or that they got to work around or whatever to get the shot done. So much cool stuff.
Yep. And on top of that, I think that, you know, not only was Rebel Moon a trial, I mean, not Rebel Moon, Army of the Dead a trial run, but I kind of remember thinking that back then, but it's even more so solidified now, that, you know, Zack may mess around, be trying to get some director of photography awards. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
some cinematography awards, bro. Oh my God.
Well,
but,
good, more power to him, man. Hell yeah, do it, Zack.
That's what I was gonna say. He spoke to this really being like a return to his roots back when he used to shoot commercials, because he would be behind the camera shooting those commercials and music videos and stuff like that too. So,
you know, one time I get a message from Mikey, and it's some hair metal band, and I'm like, what the hell is this, Mikey? He goes, that's Zack Snyder's first music video. And I was like, that's what he was like, you know, Mikey just laughing. And I go, wow, I didn't even know that, dude. But yeah. So shooting videos way back in the day.
Right. Crazy. So yes, this is definitely gonna be, I think, a really interesting part of enjoying this movie and watching it, is you're really going to be seeing this thing through the eyes of Zack Snyder. You know, this is crazy. This whole thing is his baby. And I can't wait to see what he has in store for all of us next round. 100%.
I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say.
Oh my God, that's gonna be crazy.
Is it like it's almost like a month from now, right? Or less than a month?
Oh yeah, it's literally about a month. It was a month yesterday, so yeah, we are just under 1 month before we will be in theaters watching Rebel Moon. Right? Yeah, can't wait,
dude.
Right. But
Necron has a little FOMO down here. Just gonna say it.
Hey, I try to tell him, bro.
No, I know that.
Living in LA, bro. I mean, like, yo, man, it comes with its advantages, but
yeah.
And some of those, who was it? Oh yeah, that was the Uber Eats driver. Yeah. Oh yeah. That was like, oh yeah, that doesn't matter. Like,
oh yeah,
whatever. Anyway,
delivery system.
Shouts out to all the DoorDashers, Uber Eats drivers, all y'all, man. Hashtag I tip well. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be out there working hard, right? But another thing that Zach was speaking about was the R-rated version.
Zach knows what's up.
Necron.
He knows what's up.
What did he call it? He called it the weirdo version of this movie. It was like, this is like the weirdo. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm sold.
Like, super dark, you know what I'm saying? Sexy version of this movie. And it is like, no, that's literally what what the thought or the idea for Rebel Moon is. He said that he's super proud of the PG-13 version that everybody will be seeing, and it's very fun. He's like, but this other version, that is like that is the quintessential version.
That's the Zack version.
That's what Rebel Moon is, bro.
Yeah.
That's what Rebel Moon is.
Hey, guys, just like, BVS. You got your PG-13 and then you got your extended edition, and we all know. I was one of those people. I was totally fine with the PG-13 version. I didn't have any problems. But when I saw extended edition, I was like, "Well, goddamn, this is even better." Wow. So I can totally see. This is going to be the same case. The R-rated version is going to be the version of the film.
Yep. Peace out, Rock Talks. All good.
See you,
all
bro.
Good.
Take care.
Right. But yeah, and Necron, guess what? Zach was speaking about how before, when he was doing these director's cuts, his relationship with the theatrical side of things would pretty much end after the movie came out, and he would be in contact with the DVD people. Right. And that was like his main point of contact, like after the theatrical versions. And that's who he was really coordinating with, getting these director's cuts done. Now we're at a point where Netflix asked him for his weirdo version.
Yeah.
Necron.
Netflix knows what's up with Zack Snyder films, like, hey, we need another version of this, bro. Can you make a more insane version? Zach was like, of course I can.
Yeah, man. And what's really dope about that is I kept hearing from people, Netflix doesn't usually do director's cuts. It's like, but they are now. You know what I'm saying? Like, they are now. And they have in the past, right? Like, what about the Hateful Eight?
Yeah, that's right.
Right? Like
that. Yeah.
That's not the version that was in movie theaters, right? That's a much longer version. So they have done these things in the past, and it's great that they saw the opportunity here to really do this with Zach.
Well, I mean, it makes total sense, right? Because you want to be able to, get the whole spectrum of fans that can watch Rebel Moon, but as adults, we want to see that edgier version, that hell yeah, so it's a total win, you got one for the kids and you got one for the adults,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, and I think this stuff will be put out on physical media at some point. I think it's too much money sitting on the table if they don't.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, Zack Snyder sells merch. Oh yeah, I think Netflix would probably want to have physical copies at some point.
Absolutely, absolutely. We're gonna need that R-rated version, right?
That 4K R-rated version and the big
the PG-13 version. Excuse me, will probably be the one that they're showing in theaters. I'm not really expecting to see the R-rated version.
Yeah, I mean, it's coming later, so
yeah. I do think that it'll probably be out before part 2. I think probably.
Didn't we read that?
If I had to guess, I think they said it was
February or something.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think I remember hearing that it was going to come out before.
I mean, it would make sense. You would want to be able to get people, the interest pop back up, right before part 2 pops out again. Like, oh, before you watch part 2, here's the extended cut.
Right.
Sign me up. Man. I'm ready, man.
I'm totally on board. I know, Necron, that you didn't see the video, but just hearing all of these topics that we covered, what's kind of your overall thoughts on all the things that Zach was really talking about earlier?
Oh, just everything. Total anticipation for this film.
Anticipation is activation, right?
Yeah, exactly. Dude, I've been a Godzilla fan all my life, and this Godzilla minus, Godzilla, looks fantastic. So for me, I am like feasting in December. I'm gonna see this new Godzilla, the -1 movie, and then the movie I've been waiting for, Rebel Moon. I've been like hyped, dude, to see this movie because we haven't had a Zack film since Army of the Dead.
Yeah,
but now we're getting a Zack on crack movie, basically, dude. It's like, I was like, it looks fantastic. The trailer looks great. The characters look cool. As usual, Zack always has cool looking characters, cool looking visuals, and now he's got to see the execution of the movie itself. Hangers where you're just gonna be like, no, don't make it stop now. I want more.
Right.
We have to wait till April, but yeah, dude, this looks great, man. We haven't had a banger sci-fi. I mean, I like some of the ones, that came out. I thought Dune was pretty damn cool. But this is like Star Wars, do I dare say 77 type hype? This is like a mega sci-fi banger. Yeah. Man, sorry, WB.
I like Dune too. Yeah. I like Dune, but this is hitting a little bit different, yo. This is hitting a lot different. And I can't wait, yo. The sci-fi space opera genre has needed a facelift for quite some time, and I think that Zach's here to help do the makeover. You know what I'm saying? So I'm all here for it.
No, I was just saying though, the fans and even this, the people outside of the Zack Snyder fandom are like, I'm just hearing positive things. People were looking forward to this film, and it makes me laugh because most people are kind of stunned. Like, is this really on Netflix? They're like, this looks like something you would go into the theaters to see, or that's what I'm getting from people who don't really keep up with all these type of things. So, and I tell them, send it to your friends and have your friends send it to their friends, and keep it going, keep getting the word out, man.
Keep it going. Keep it going. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, this interview was very enlightening with Zach, and there were several points where it seemed like he was really talking to his fan base and talking about us, and you know, he even spoke about Justice League and dropped a little hint about, you know, hey, I don't know if that story will ever finish getting told, but it's like, bro, come on, man, you know what you're doing, man, like. You know
But
what
if you
doing.
want it to,
you know what I'm saying?
fans get their way usually.
Right? They usually win.
Yep.
Yeah, it was just really great. So to see Zach getting this amount of love and admiration and appreciation from Netflix is super dope, and it's dope for me as a Zack Snyder fan to see him invested in. So
Yeah,
I want to make sure
Netflix
we're
just seems
highlighting
like
that.
the perfect studio for Zach because they're outside of the Hollywood, whatever it is, you know, that Hollywood is, but they can compete with them. I'm sure that pisses off a lot of other studios, you know. And here's Zach getting all this attention with his new film. I love it, dude. I'm so happy for that. That's a great thing.
Facts. A couple of things before we get on out of here. I do want to talk about the engagement event tomorrow. Oh my goodness!
Oh, it's already Friday, isn't it? That's right. Yeah,
it is. It is tomorrow, y'all. We got a full day planned. I'm gonna be on the timeline, hashtagging in the morning. We're gonna make sure we're going hard with the hashtags. That's gonna lead right into a Twitter space around noon Pacific for hashtag sales ZSJL to Netflix. We will be dropping some information for you guys, talking Rebel Moon, talking hashtag sale, and giving you guys updates, taking questions and comments from you, the community, right? And that's going to lead into the first watch along stream where we're going to be watching Army of Thieves at 3 p.m. Pacific time. So we're gonna be watching Army of Thieves on Netflix, and then that will lead into the watch along stream in the evening at 7 p.m. where we will be watching Army of the Dead. So it will be a full day of hashtagging and engaging with Netflix. I'm super excited, Necron. I couldn't be happier bringing this day to the people, and I'm just very, very happy, sir. How are you feeling about everything that we got coming for the people tomorrow, bro?
Oh, dude, your day sounds very busy, but these engagement events rule. So I think it's going to be a success. I think, you know, a lot of people are hyped on Zach. I think everybody needs. Oh, you know, a lot of people really got into Army of Thieves, or maybe don't even know that that was a tie-in to Army of the Dead. So it's good that you're getting that out there. You know, it's a good movie. I enjoyed it. It's a good heist movie for sure.
Great movie, bro.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun with it, and I liked it a lot more than I thought that I would.
Same here. I you know, I had to watch it, you know, because hey, it's, you know, it's Zack Snyder related, so I was like, well, I gotta watch it. So I ended up like, damn, this is a damn good heist movie, man. I was getting into it, you know. So yeah, everyone needs to tune in and check that out. And of course, you know, nothing wrong with getting reacquainted with Army of the Dead again too. And it also shows Netflix we can send business their way. That's the main thing we're trying to prove here. You know, the Zack Snyder Army. Don't be listening to these little dum-dums saying otherwise. This is all about, you know, engagement. Engagement equals money for these streaming services. And they see Zack Snyder fans are happy and willing to engage. They're going to probably be willing to make more Zack Snyder content.
Facts. That's the way I see it.
That's where sells SJL to Netflix comes into the picture. You know, that's the content everybody wants to see.
Facts. Yeah, I'm very excited to be hashtagging with you guys, having a Twitter space, discussing these things, and also doing the watch alongs on Netflix, and really just having uh, a full day of engagement. Right, that sounds pretty dope to me.
And y'all need to tune into this guy's Twitter Spaces.
Oh
they're good. I mean, if you haven't listened to one yet, you're not on the Twitter app. I don't know, man. Borrow your friend's phone. Do something. Borrow your friend's
follow
phone.
me at Skywalker Tweets. Right.
Still your mama's phone. Still your brother's phone. Do what you got to do, but listen to this space because they're very entertaining, and you get information under that you sometimes don't get elsewhere.
Facts. That's true. That's true. Right. All right. Wait, but was that about on it? I mean, I think that was all we had to cover, really. Oh wait. Y'all didn't think that I was gonna forget.
Oh boy.
Did you? Did you?
That's right. I saw that in there and I was like, huh? I did a Scooby.
Oh my god! Look, I couldn't help myself, Necron. I couldn't, bro.
What is this about? I think I missed the story on this, so let me know.
Okay. So this is great. so this is great, right? Because I want to ask the question: does James Gunn support #sell ZSJL to Netflix now? Right? I'm asking this question, Necron, right? Because something happened recently. James Gunn found himself in a bit of a pickle.
Oh no.
Right? Because his movie, Coyote versus Acme, right, was about to get the axe. Right? But I heard that somebody stepped in, probably Mike DeLuca and Pam Abby, and kind of like saved this movie. Right? And now, Necron, guess what they're doing? They're trying to shop it to a third party. Right? Now, James Gunn being a producer on this film, right? Now, you mean to tell me that Warner Brothers shot something that they're trying to shoot? I mean, that they pretty much try to shop to a third party, bro. And they've been telling me that #sell ZSJL to Netflix this whole time wasn't viable. But yet, when they need their stuff shopped, oh, it's cool. It's cool. Do we need a sell Coyote to Netflix? That's what we should do.
Hey, James, you need some help with getting that sold? You know, we can come up with a hashtag for you and get it over onto the Netflix. We're good at that.
Hey, bro, we can do a hashtag, bro. We could, you know what I'm saying? We could be like, yo, sell Coyote versus Acme to Netflix. You know Gunn said,
that's hilarious,
bro. This is crazy.
Well, you know, we got you know, we've done this type of thing before, where we get these campaigns moving along,
bro.
You need some help,
I'm
bro?
telling you. I'm telling you.
We don't waste our time going into other people's streams, harassing the chat. We're over here getting things out there. Forbes talking about it. You know?
Right. Hey, we could get Forbes talking about your movement, bro. We could, or not. Maybe we should switch it up and do Amazon this time.
Yeah. You know, we'll
do right.
We'll Amazon some love, some engagement.
Hey, I don't want, you know what I'm saying? I don't want James Gunn produce projects over on Netflix with Zack stuff, bro. No, we can do this to Amazon or something.
What about Tubi? We can get it, sell Coyote to Tubi. I'm sure Tubi would like that.
Bro, Crunchyroll, something, you know what I'm saying? Maybe we can get it on Crunchyroll, right? Bro, this is a bit of a pickle, bro. I cannot believe We should sell Wile E. Coyote to Blockbuster. I'm done.
Oh my god, TV. That's hilarious.
I'm done. Sell it to OnlyFans. Oh my god.
No.
Sell it to Crackle, bro. Y'all tripping. But I just want to know. Should we come up with a wacky hashtag? Because I'm thinking about that, Necron.
These wacky hashtags to get attention. So hey, if you need the help, James, just let us know. Send one of your little acolytes into the chat, and we'll figure it out for you.
Acolytes,
fatalites.
Oh my god,
nice. That wasn't nice.
I'm just saying, man. This is sell Acme to Mattel. Bro, y'all, oh my, Acme to Epstein, bro, y'all wildin', bro. I'm just saying, now,
funny,
it's cool. It's cool, right? Hey, yo, when it's us, Necron, it's wacky. When
wacky,
it's them,
unviable.
It's good business, right?
When it's them, it makes sense. It's like politicians and freedom of speech. Only when it works on their side, do they want freedom of speech.
He's sitting there talking about some. They gonna shop it.
Where have I heard that before?
Ooh. Oh man. I know when y'all saw that in the thumbnail, y'all was like, what is Sky talking about, bro? What is this dude talking about?
I was even like, what? What?
I'm asking the question, does he support it now?
He definitely supports the concept, I think. So yeah, he supports it.
He definitely supports the concept.
But Sky, you know how expensive it is to license out the Roadrunner and the Coyote and Bugs Bunny?
Elmer Fudd, bro.
They're gonna have to buy all the Looney Tunes.
Bro, is Elmer Fudd, bro.
Elmer Fudd kind of fetches a big penny, man. Come
on. Gun and Nambla, bro. Dude. Yo.
Oh god.
Yo. Y'all put y'all last questions and comments down in the chat, bro.
He might be too expired for that organization, but
oh my god. Look, this is hey, you know what? This should be a prime example that I don't think Zaslav cares about what anybody got to say about any of this stuff, bro. This dude will cut a movie for a tax break in a second, bro. It'll be out of there.
I mean, it's pretty sad to the artists working there that that your movie that you put your labor and hard work into could just be like on the chopping block at a drop of a hat.
Right.
That's what's going on, man.
Lawlessness said, laughing so I can hardly type. Why? What's so funny? Is it so funny that James Gunn is literally trying to shop his project to a third party after calling our hashtag wacky? This is the wackiest, bruh.
Trying to put it in with what was that WB show? What was that damn? I don't say Guardians of the Galaxy, but trying to equate. Okay, it's ridiculous. Dude.
All right, look, this is what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I should do this. I ain't gonna do it. I was almost about to tell y'all to tweet me some hashtags, and then I was gonna respond.
Start the campaign
and call one of them wacky. I was gonna call one of them wacky, but you know what? I ain't even gonna do that. I was gonna really sit there and like rehash the whole thing and be like, "Yo, this is the wackiest hashtag I've ever seen." This is the wackiest hashtag I've ever seen, bro. Sell Coyote versus Acme to Tubi. Right. First of all, Tubi isn't interested. Second of all, oh my God! Look, this is too much, yo.
Oh. Dude, ridiculous. Funny, the irony, dude. The freaking irony of this situation.
Yeah. I was actually on Bat Dan's channel last night, and I had brought this up, and I was like, "Yo, you know what? They lucky I'm not talking about Warner Brothers no more." But I figured that if I put it in this form, that you know what I'm saying, I could bring it up on the Zack Snyder Hour because we talking CSAL to Netflix. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to make sure that we asked that question on whether or not, you know what I'm saying, James Gunn is supporting the movement now. You know what I'm saying?
So you do support the cell movement. He'd be like, well, I want to so you support the cell movement, is what you're saying. You see it as a viable way to get a film out there. You want to sell it to another company. It's called #sell or whatever, right? Sell it. Well, it's different for me because no. How's it different, Mr. Gunn? Well, because this movie is, it's my movie, and I go, oh, so it's your movie. It's okay to sell it, but if it's another guy's movie or guy's IP, or you don't want to sell it. But it's still the same thing, right? You're selling it, Mr. Gunn. And he'd just be like, he's caught in that pickle.
Hey, yo, and on that note, I think James Gunn would turn to them and say, hey, look, we're not selling it. It's called outsourcing. And on that note, we out of it. Next time, you want to let the people know where you going to be, what you got coming up, bro.
I'm not selling my movie. I am outsourcing it. That's my prime directive. Man, I got the Witching Hour. Just go watch it. It's probably on tomorrow night. Some Metal Mayhem.
Slice and dice.
Slice and dice. Where you at, Money Chain, James?
Yo, shouts out to the homie Necron, man. This has been a great stream, yo. Man.
This is funny I did, bro. Crazy.
Because I had to break this off for y'all. I'm like, this dude James Gunn, bro. If this ain't the pot calling the kettle black, bro.
Clown show, dude. We got one clown table for another. Unreal.
I bet you he never thought his movie was going out. and now he got a support system.
All the gutters, they're gonna be coming up with these hashtags.
Oh my God. Instead of having them in here, you should have them out there hashtagging, bro.
Yeah.
Shit,
dude. They need to be getting to work on them Twitter streets and hashtagging. Get your outsourcing moving.
Oh my God. Y'all can create a movement, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can get John Cena on board. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure.
You can do a little WWE appearance. There you go, man.
There you go, right? There you go.
Outsourced coyote. Hashtag outsourced coyote. Somewhere.
Oh my God. Sell Acme to Bloom House, bro.
God, you're gonna be killing people.
Oh my God. Are they about to shoot this shit?
Woo!
Oh my God, man!
Quite a
Yo,
pickle. You're in there, Mr. Gunn.
oh,
Quite a pickle.
whew.
Napster.
The Napster? Oh my
Yes.
God, bro! Who old ass said Napster? Oh,
Josh.
It's like still act me the lime wire. Oh, whew. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Shit.
Whew.
Spotify.
Okay, yo, we gotta get out of here, man. Look, I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow, man. Engagement event incoming, big things popping. We gonna be everywhere, so y'all gonna see it. Ain't no way you're not gonna see me tomorrow. So y'all have a wonderful day. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure that we get these hashtags popping. That way we can give Coyote versus Acme a head start.
Coyote verse. Damn.
Yo. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Whew. This has been the Zack Snyder Hour. We about to get it y'all next time. Y'all have a great evening. Peace.